Huh? Dave! Huh? Huh? Hey now, welcome down to KC Toy Reviews. We're going to go ahead and call this video today, Don't Be a Basti. That's right, don't be a Basti. There's really no reason to be a Basti. And, well, as I'm saying that, you're probably saying, KC, what the hell is a Basti? I mean, explain to me. What is this Basti you speak of, KC? I'm going to go ahead and explain that to you. But to set up the story, we need to understand who I am and what KC represents. For starters, I do not get paid by anybody. I just put these reviews out there because I have fun being very, very blunt. And in my opinion, almost all the other reviewers out there are just horrible. I mean, they're kind of like a kiss-ass combination of like a review, preview. I mean, all of them are really just like a mixed pile of bullshit that they spew out. And it's cool visually, their reviews, what we see. Again, I am very, very blunt about the figures that I review. And it's starting to rub people the wrong way. Street Profits. And what I mean by rub people the wrong way is because I'm blunt, because I'm direct, and because I'm kind of an asshole when I review things, they are getting irritated that I'm being very, very open and blunt about my reviews. So what does that mean, right? Let me give you an example. If I say something's a piece of crap, well, it might irritate some people. And lately I've been seeing a couple responses here and there. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. So what I decided to do is every time I get these responses now, I'm going to put them in one of those apps and I'm going to speak out the response as the face of the person who said it to me. Now listen, I get it. The average person's going to go, oh, KC Toys is just triggered. He's mad. He's lashing out or whatever. You call it whatever you want. I'll be blunt. I'll call it me just being an asshole. And I don't like when people leave stupid goddamn comments like that. Oh, I'm irritated that you left a negative review. Again, we're going to label these Basties, and I'm going to say don't be a Basti. Now, I do need to stress these comments are very rare and few in between. I have a very strong following so far. I appreciate every single one of you out there who comments on the videos. I cannot stress that enough. However, in my personal opinion, I feel like I've developed this following because you seem to particularly like honest reviews. Half of my comments are thanks for the honest review because, again, everybody out there is leaving bullshit reviews. Just trying to make a dime for themselves and push payment plans. But now, as we're talking, I'm getting... Hold on. I'm getting word that Basti actually might be calling in to leave his exact comment right now. We're talking about word for word. What you're about to hear is the exact comment left. When I showed my wife the video of the guy who's about to call in, her first reaction was, there's no way he said all that. And I was like, oh yeah, he said all of that. So what you are about to hear is quote for quote with a little hint of KC in there, but exactly what this guy said. So it came off as incredibly annoying and it just kind of frustrated me. And well, however, in a good way, it pushed some creative juices because we have this video and now a future series of anybody who leaves comments like this. So don't be a Basti, unless you want some fun videos like this. And FYI, I have left the entire comment in the info below, so if you want to look at that as you're listening to maybe the call going along, you will hear that I am not crazy and this guy said all of this. So, hold on for a second again. I think we have Basti. Basti's calling in right now. Hold on here.
KC Toy? It's me, Basti Udanta. Are you there?
We are.
On my Android track phone and very bad service. Just want to make sure I can hear you.
We can hear you fine.
Okay, great. So, as I said earlier, with the 90-degree angle in the elbows, it's pretty common on the latest figures. Some of the Hot Toys figures not even have that. The thing with the cape is a little bit annoying. Yes, I agree. But I also remember the Jedi Robe and Obi Wan, which loses some color, and Hot Toys doesn't give the collectors a damn hint. So my guess that a soosootoy realized the issue with the cape too late. You hear me? They realized this too late. Bet this will not happen again in the future of their other toys. The attachment of the cape is difficult to do, yes. Do you own Nebula from Hot Toys?
No.
Yes.
No,
I do. And have you attached the holster from the Nebula from Hot Toys?
No.
That was by far the worst thing ever made. Not talking about the flaking of the Hot Toys figures, which cost nearly double the price.
Does it?
Okay, yeah. But anyways, the sculpting, it looks decent. And overall, I think this is a great piece. You heard me, Casey Toys. This is a great piece. I think it's the best version that we have there that we ever will get out there. So, relax, buddy. You hear me, Casey Toys. You just need to relax, buddy. If you want to minimize the risk with the cape, well, put the cape in some water. Just nourish the cape in some water, okay? It might take some minutes or some effort, but as long it will be better that way than to go, I think. By the way, do you even own a TB League body, Casey Toy?
I do.
Clearly you don't own the TB League body, because after some time in the bend position, the silicone will tear at the elbow. You hear me, Casey Toy? It's still gonna tear at the elbow. To avoid it, you can attach some baby powder to keep the surface dry. That is also a time and some effort, Casey Toy. Blah, blah. It's the hobby, Cassie Toy. You hear me? It's the hobby. Spending some time on it, okay? Spending some time on it. Maybe you should switch to statues. You hear my joke? My clever little joke there, Casey Toys? A switcher to the statues. You know why I say that a joke, Casey Toys? Because the statues have less maintenance. My silly little jokes, they are so funny, Casey Toy. Don't you think of the statue joke was so funny?
No, it wasn't.
Well, there, you only have to care about them color chipping.
Okay, so there you have it. This was Basti's comment to me. And yes, again, I'm not joking. He said all that. The fact of the matter is, I'm going to piss on any single 1/6 scale figure that is bad. I think that, man, 50% or 60% of the community, as they put their pictures up, is purely out of excitement. I think it's dangerous to even go off of community reviews and pictures and stuff like that. Because I've seen figures even recently where I'm like, there's no way that guy is saying this thing's amazing. So, rounding this out, I'm going to keep being myself. I'm definitely going to piss on figures that are pieces of crap. I'm going to let every single one of you know that it's a piece of crap. Don't be a Basti. I mean, don't bitch and moan if I leave a negative review. What's the point? Don't be a Basti. I'm gonna do this every single time. Anytime I get a negative review, I'm going to leave one of these. And other than that, I sincerely mean it when I say every single one of my followers that are leaving these comments, and they don't always need to be positive. That's not what I'm saying. I don't need you to always agree with my opinion. But basically calling me dumb and to switch to statues like I don't know what I'm talking about came across as a real asshole comment. Basti. So in the end, I would just say I appreciate all the comments, almost 95% of the comments out there, if not 96, 97%. I see the stats. I see the statistics of all the videos. Everything is well over 90. Everybody seems to be liking the comments. Everybody seems to be liking the content. So I just can't stress enough. I appreciate everything very much. But, man, don't be a Basti. Ding.
Oh.